Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? I'm hoping that everyone is having a great day. We are going to be discussing some fun things, so I'm hoping that you guys are ready to talk about all of them. How is everybody doing? Let's see who is joining in with us today here. So we have Fel in the building. Welcome. Where are you joining from? And who else do we have joining in? So we are going to wait for a couple more people to join in because obviously I just started the live. But as we are waiting for people to join in, guys, we are at Avana Plastic Surgery. We have 3 locations in Miami, Florida. So for those of you guys who are interested at all in anything plastic surgery related, then please stay tuned on this live because I will be discussing some fun things with you guys, as well as sharing some information on how you guys can get additional information. So for those of you guys who may be interested, welcome. Again, we are Avana Plastic Surgery located in Miami, Florida. And now, where are you guys joining in from? We have a couple people in here now. Ana Lucia El Verde, Love Coco, Drummer for Life, and Maria Poyard. Where are you guys joining from? Please let me know in the comments. Now, for those of you guys who may not know, we are also opening a location in Dallas, Texas. So if you are in fact interested in going in person for a free consultation, then also keep that in mind that you have 3 locations to choose from in Miami, Flagler, and Hialeah Gardens. And then you also have the location that will be opening up in Dallas, Texas. Now, do we have any questions before we get started? Because if not, then we are just going to jump into the nitty gritty. Okay, so let's take it from the top. All right, so we have a tummy tuck with Dr. McDaniel that I highly recommend that you guys check out. And speaking of tummy tucks, there are 7 different types of tummy tucks. So if that is something that you guys are also interested in learning more about, then that information you'll be able to find here on our page on TikTok. I'm going to be reading to you guys some of the deals and specials that are happening over on Instagram. So if that's something that you guys want to kind of just check out on your own, please feel free to do so. But I always recommend that you guys actually follow us here before you head over there. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about some of the deals and specials before we start talking about those before and afters. So first and foremost, let's move this over so I can actually see what I'm doing. All right. There is a limited time only summer specials for BBLs, one of which is $3,250 with Dr. Palacio. The other is by Dr. Golio at $3,550. The other one is with Dr. McDaniel for $4,750. The other is with Dr. Mamaniskis for $4,250, and with Dr. Luster for $5,250. Then we have with Dr. Salama at $3,950, Dr. Payne with $4,250, and then with Dr. Schusterman with $3,250. Lastly, we have with Dr. Hassan at $5,150 for our Miami locations, and then the Dallas, Texas location is at $3,950. So, guys, they start at the price where Dr. Palacio is. So if you guys are interested in that, then please send us a message. You can easily DM us here, or you can also on Instagram. But when I'm on the live, it's actually more convenient to just leave your information in this little blue contact form if you guys would like the prices for anything else other than the summer special BBL deals that I just mentioned. Okay, also what's offered here at Avana Plastic Surgery is breast augmentation, HD lipo, lipo 360 with ab etching, 7 different types of tummy tucks, obviously the famous BBL, but they also do chin lipo, guys, which is so underrated because you can actually do that with local anesthetic, so you don't actually have to have general anesthetic for that. So I do recommend that you guys do that, okay? At least check it out, because it is very, very interesting to get some lunchtime lipo. All right. Now, guys, do we have any questions? Do we have any questions for me before we start getting into some of the other cool deals and specials that I see here on the page? All right. So let's see, guys. There also is a HD lipo special, and that is a super special actually with Dr. Palacio for just under 4K. Now, I'd recommend, if you guys are actually interested in learning more about the different types of lipos, which there are 4 of, then you can actually check it out over on our TikTok page here. There's Lipo 360, Lipo 360 with ab etching, and HD Lipo 360. Does anyone in here know what the difference between each of those are? Let's see if we have some of our usuals who are paying attention, and if you guys can tell the class. All right, do you guys know the difference between lipo 360, HD lipo 360, and lipo 360 with ab etching? Let's see in the comments. Now, let's go over some of the before and afters. There's a gorgeous tummy tuck. All right, let's go ahead and click on this by Dr. Sharada. Now, Dr. Sharada is actually going to be at our Dallas, Texas location, like I mentioned. There's also a beautiful tummy tuck by Dr. McDaniel for you guys to check out. Oh, look at this breast augmentation. Now, this is a before and after by Dr. Luster. It looks so, so, so great. All right. And then we have a beautiful BBL by Dr. Hassan. Looks fantastic, especially the back. So for those of you guys who may wonder, that stubborn fat that's in the back, you know, where you put your bra, that is all fixed with the lipo 360, because the lipo 360 is actually front, sides, and back. So I highly recommend that you guys actually look into that, because I do want for you guys to be able to check out not only what the BBL looks like, but what your back looks like after that lipo 360. Now, we also have a Titan tuck special, and that is going for just 6,500. That includes lipo of the abdomen, hips, and flanks, as well as that BBL drizzy, so the ab etching, and the tummy tuck. So I went ahead and let you know about that. Then what else do we have going on? Ooh, Avana Smile Design. I almost forgot to tell you guys. So if you guys would also like to get your teeth done, it is part of the Avana family. All right, and the teeth are looking great, guys. I like that the teeth also have character, because you know how real teeth, you know what I mean? Like, you know how real teeth, like they have, you know, they have a mind of their own. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not all just uniform. So they did a really nice job about that. And then we have Dr. Mamanisks' patient, Farah, looking gorge. And she actually had a breast augmentation where she went for a bigger size. So if you guys want to check that out, then please do. Okay, she had her breast augmentation, and then she also, I believe, had some previous work with Dr. Mamaniskis, but definitely something for you guys to ask. Okay, then we also have a beautiful BBL. Let's see what else she had done. It looks so natural, by the way. We love that for her. She had a BBL by Dr. Luster. Looks great. And then we also have a breast augmentation by Dr. Sharada. Okay, then we have a guy who has fixed some teeth that looks really good as well, from Avana Smile Design, and a BBL by Dr. Hassan. Now, for those of you guys who just came in, welcome. I was just going over some of the before and afters that are found on our Instagram. But if you guys would like to actually check out our Instagram, it's the same handle. You can actually find it from our profile. But before you guys head over there, please don't forget to give us a follow so that you guys can come back and check out the informational and educational content that we post here. Sometimes we post funny videos to kind of keep you guys entertained. But for the most part, we also share, informational content so that you guys can also learn about all of the plastic surgery procedures. We have a lot of content on the lipo 360, the tummy tucks, facelifts, chin lipo, all of that good stuff. BBLs, obviously. But one video in particular that I would like for you guys to actually check out as well, and I try to repost it every now and then, is the J Plasma video. And that's because, as I was mentioning earlier, when you do that lipo 360, that stubborn fat that's like right like by your back, where you guys wear bras. I don't wear bras, obviously. You can obviously tell, right? But I don't wear bras for that exact purpose. Like, I just didn't like how it made like my back feel, right? But that stubborn fat that's there, they definitely can remove all of that. But if you guys wanted to even be sleeker, right? Because there's only so much the lipo 360 tool can get, then I would highly recommend you guys get the J Plasma. The reason being is because that J Plasma tool is going to get what that liposuction tool can't. So it actually works with some type of electricity. I don't know. But definitely check that out, okay? Check that out. Now, speaking of the lipo 360s, when you guys do a breast augmentation, a lipo 360, and a BBL, or a tummy tuck, right? Because again, you could do either or both, the tummy tuck, lipo 360, because there's 7 different variations. But if you guys do all 3 of those procedures, meaning top, mid, and bottom, then you guys could actually call that a mommy makeover. Okay, so if you guys are interested at any point in knowing the price of a mommy makeover, which includes all 3 procedures, then please ask a coordinator by either sending us a DM, or you can leave your information here in this little blue contact form when you guys are on the live here with me. Something else that I wanted you guys to check out are all of the breast lifts, for example, when you are interested in a breast augmentation. And the best advice that I can give you guys is, when you guys are talking to the doctor about your breast augmentation, please ask the doctor what they recommend you do. The reason being is because most of the time, if you guys would like it to look fuller and lifted, you would need a breast lift, not necessarily only implants. So please ask the doctor based on not only what you would like to look like, but currently what you have and how you want it to change, so that they can tell you what they recommend. All right, because a lot of the girls are getting the breast implants without doing the breast lift. Dee, welcome. How are you? And when you guys do the breast implants without the lift, it's not giving you that desired result that you were initially looking for. So please ask the doctor what they recommend based on what you want to look like. What's going on, Dee? Are you having a good day? We are almost at Friday, guys. Thank God. Today felt like a Monday. I don't know why. I do not know why. Because Monday absolutely felt like a Monday. So we did not need to have 2 of those this week. Really didn't. Really didn't. Okay? Really, really did not. All right. So let's see. Do you guys have any questions for me? Guys, do you have any questions for me? You're very quiet in the comments today. Why? What's going on? Please let me know. Please let me know, and I will be more than happy to deal. All right. So let's see what else is going on over on the Instagram page. Let's see what else we have going on. When you guys talk, do you guys talk with like music in the background, or I want to know, or in silence like me? I just want to know what's going on over here. Okay. So yeah, guys, we pretty much went through everything. The only thing that I didn't tell you guys on the live are two things. The first, if you guys actually want to check out by surgeon on Instagram, every single procedure, etc., I would recommend that you guys go through all of the highlights reels. If you guys want to look at the before and afters, either by surgeon or by procedure, so you can actually put your own filter, then you guys can visit same name, avanaplasticsurgery.com. And then when you guys are over there, then you are able to click on either or filter and select what you guys want to look at. Yesterday we had a question about a yesterday we had a question about a tummy tuck, but then we also had one about a facelift and neck lift, a face and neck lift. So I recommend that they go over there. And then what they ended up doing was, before they left the live, they actually left their details in this little blue contact form so that they could book their free consultation or ask for the price. Because as I mentioned before, we don't actually talk about the prices for the individual things on here. Reason being is because every single doctor has a different price. And so if you guys are interested in a particular procedure with a particular doctor, then that's the price that they're going to obviously give you guys. Okay. So please keep that in mind. Please, please, please keep that in mind. Now, do we have any questions, guys? Any questions whatsoever? Please let me know in the comments. We already went over everything over on Instagram, so that was done. There's so much cool content over there for you guys to check out. There's content for you guys to laugh. So definitely everything is over there for you. Okay. All right. So if you guys want to, before you go, please make sure you guys are following though, and check that out over there. I did see a post, I believe, where they were like explaining what the Titan was. Let me see, where was it? Oh, it wasn't in the reels. Was it in the reels? No. They did explain what a Titan was. Why can't I find it? They explained what a Titan tuck was. Oh, maybe it was in the same one, but it was like in a carousel. Oh yeah, maybe, yeah. All right, yeah, that's where it was. So, what does Titan tuck mean? Titan tuck is a combination procedure designed for male patients who want to achieve greater definition in the abdominal area. So, lipo of the abdomen, hips, and flanks, tummy tuck, abdominoplasty to remove excess skin and tighten the abdominal muscles, and ab etching to enhance muscle definition. So, for those of you guys who are interested, oh, I didn't even have to read it from the image in small print, they literally had the text here. Then that one, for those of you guys, the secret men watching, like Antonio, okay, the Titan tuck is fantastic for that little flab of skin that's like underneath your stomach, like right underneath the belly button. Do you know what I mean? That's perfect because it gets it. It's almost like a tummy tuck, but they used a very cool play on words and now they call it Titan tuck. So definitely something that I would recommend that you guys look into if you guys are interested in getting that BBL trizzy. Dr. Mamaniscus did a funny video actually today. They posted it when your ab etching patient finally posts his plastic surgery results, because we know a lot of famous influencers like to come on here and pretend like they didn't get their bodies done. Okay, so definitely something for you guys to check out. What else do we have going on? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Antonio. Antonio says Dr. Luster is the best. Did you get your macho makeover by Dr. Luster? We love that for you if you did. And if so, when did you get it done? Please share with the class. I believe U and D have been my only forms of communication today. Let's check. Let's see. Oh, 2 months ago. That's fantastic. And are you all healed up now? Meaning back at the gym? Like, what's going on? Share with the class. And how long after your surgery did you feel back to yourself again? These are all questions that people always want to know. Joanna Velez, welcome. We have a Dr. Luster patient in here. Guys, honestly, I can't accept to co-host, and the reason being is because a lot of people are insane. All right, a lot of people are literally insane, and I'm on the clock. Do you know what I mean? If I wasn't, you know what? If I wasn't on the clock and this wasn't a business account, then it would be a completely different situation. But you guys seen how unhinged people are. Right? We have Starlit who says Dr. Luster in March. I love that for you. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to put the applause today. But Starlit and Antonio, you both get applauses, okay? I'm really, really happy. And Starlit, what will you be getting in March of 2026? And I've completely forgot to tell you, by the way, those of you guys who are actually interested in any of the deals that I mentioned when I first like opened the live, when I first had the intro to the live, any of those deals, if you guys actually want to lock in that price, you can actually pay it off up to 2 years out. So if you guys want to ask about that, then you leave your details in the little blue contact form here. Starlet says lipo 360 MBBL with Dr. Luster. That is fantastic. I'm sure you guys are going to be so happy. Let me actually pin your stuff. I'm going to pin Antonio first, and then I'm going to pin yours, that you will be getting it done in March of 2026. And what made you choose Dr. Luster? Because we always get these questions, right? We always get these questions on the live. Literally, the question is very simple. Who's the best doctor? It's not about who's the best doctor. It's about who's the best doctor for the results and the preference that you want for your body. So every single time we have people come on here and they're like, oh, this is the best, this is the best. We agree because that doctor was the best for you, for your body, for the preference that you wanted, right? The results that you wanted. So we're always happy when you guys actually get the great results that you want. But again, the best choice for you is to actually find the doctor that you like in terms of their work, their bedside manner, all of that good stuff. Okay. So I am curious to hear how you chose Dr. Luster for your Lipo 360 MBBL in March. And then now let's go ahead and pin your comment to the top. Starlet says she loves her results, very natural, and she's curvy naturally, so she'll be perfect. I love that for you. And I literally cannot wait to see your before and afters. Guys, please document your journeys, because sometimes, guys, honestly, it's very, very, very difficult to keep track with you guys in terms of the before and the after. So if you guys document everything and you submit it or you post it, it may go viral, for example, or we may actually even request to use it on our socials. Like, please, please, please document your journeys. I always, always, always get asked, oh, can we record the actual procedure, the operation? No, but you can do a vlog. You can do a vlog of the pre-op, the actual, day of going to the operation, when you get out of the operation, and then most importantly, the post-op journey. And then you can show your before and after. There are so many girlies who have gone viral, our Avana dolls. They all have posted, for example, the thing is, me with such and such amount of money, me without such and such amount of money, and then they're coming through with bomb body, okay, bomb body. So I recommend that you guys actually do that, because there's so many of you actually that would look so amazing. You guys would look so amazing. With your before and after. So please document them. We also repost them here on our TikTok page. So if you guys want to see some bomb results from some patients as well, that are like just girls who just posted, like they just documented on their own and then they posted, they're on our repost. So go ahead and check that out as well if you guys want to see those. But I always recommend that you guys do your own little documentary journey, because you never know. So many of the girlies, like, we never ask them to, they just do it and they go viral. Like, those girls go viral. So please do that, because you don't know who is watching, and you might actually inspire people more than anything. Okay. um isn't it funny that you guys actually came into the free consultation with an inspiration photo of how you want your body to look, and then if somebody saw your body looking snatched amazing, they then screenshot or save your video, and then they use your video as the reference? Circle of life. Okay. Lion King. Now, what else do we have going on here other than everything I just told you on the Instagram page? Let's see if they updated anything. No, they actually just posted about Avana Smile Design. But other than that, I did pretty much go over with you guys everything. Is there any questions that you guys have for me? We are very excited about Starlit Siren, but do you guys have any questions for me, guys? Any questions at all? Please let me know in the comments. And if not, you guys already know what to do. Leave your details in the little blue contact form if you guys want to book a free consultation, if you guys would like to know the pricing for anything, or if you guys would actually like to know what the process is pre-op, actual op, and post-op. Also to see if you guys qualify, because a lot of you guys have a health history, which is pretty normal. But again, please send us your details if that is the case for any of those that I just mentioned. Other than that, if you guys would like to get additional information when I'm not on the live, you can always send us a DM. You can send us a DM either here or on Instagram, and someone will be more than happy to contact you. Guys, again, if you don't have any questions for me, I will be more than happy to point you guys into the right direction, which is also not only on the Instagram but on avanaplasticsurgery.com. All right, if you guys go over there, you will be able to see so much information for those of you guys who like to read as well. But again, you can filter by surgeon or procedure based on the before and afters over there if you kind of just want to, look at something specifically. All right. Now, for long form content, you guys can always check out our YouTube channel as well. Same name, Avana Plastic Surgery. You then click on us so that you guys can see all of the videos and the content. And then there's so many videos on there, guys. I'm sure you'll find something that you can kind of just play in the background while you guys are cooking, cleaning, whatever the case may be. But again, so many different places to get information. Now, again, before I go, if you guys are not already following us, please give us a follow so that we can stay in touch. But most importantly, I often talk to you guys about some deals and specials on here. So I do want to be able to be your first point of contact to let you guys know about all of that good stuff. So you guys can run, not walk, over on Instagram and then take full advantage of those deals and specials that are pinned. And then also send us a DM about everything else. Okay. All right, guys. Looking forward to seeing you on my next live.